One thing that I did forget to mention was the views of the shading modes, so shaded with wireframe. The way you go about doing that is just very simple. It's up on top of your keyboard, the 8, 9, and 0 keys. 8 is wireframe, 9 is shaded mode, and 0 is shaded with wireframe on top. Now you can see it's kind of jagged. The way you do real-time tessellation in Hash or in Animation Master is the page up and page down. Page up will res it up and page down will res it down. So if I go down, it just goes to 1 polygon per patch. So you can see here just 1 to 1. But if I press up, it will start to curve it out according to the spline. So now if you can see I've got 4 polygons per patch. If I go up 1 from that and up 1 from that, you can see how it's very smooth. The other thing that you'll want to know is if you look closely at this image on the screen, you'll see that it's not in perspective mode. It's in a bird's eye orthographic mode. That is default in Animation Master. If you want to go into a perspective mode, you press the / key right above your enter key and it will go into a perspective mode, and that way you can see it looks a little better that way. But one drawback is that as you are in perspective mode, it tends to be a little bit buggy sometimes, and so you'll do something and it won't work right, mirroring won't work correctly, pasting won't work quite correctly, so we tend to not work in that unless you have to. But I usually keep my tessellation just to the to 1 tessellation up from 1 to 1. So I go all the way down to the bottom and then just push page up. That tends to keep it faster, it draws faster, and you can still see the curvature. So that is the shading and how you can change between different shading modes.